We have a giant butternut squash.
I mean, giant! Look at this thing! We could get a couple meals out of this. Let's talk about low carbs. Let's talk about sacrificing pasta, because that's a lot of points for us.
It's very sad, but yes, it's true.
It is. But squash, no points, which means you can have more cheese when you do make pasta. Okay, so we're gonna spiralize our butternut squash. We're gonna get trucking here. Mostly, I just wanted you to see how glorious this squash is. First thing that we're gonna do,
move my hand out of the way. So I don't cut my finger.
Fine, everything's fine. All right, I'm gonna section this puppy down. Oh my gosh. Oh, Pampered Chef executive knife. This is a chef's knife. You always want, listen, if you are on a budget and you're like, well, I know I need to get something good, but I don't know, like, where do I even start when it comes to like kitchen essentials? I'm telling you, go with, invest in a good set of knives. They are worth their weight in gold. Pampered Chef knives are, have a lifetime warranty on them. So, a little bit of a splurge, but they will last you forever. I think that'll be good for us for now, but I'll go one more. I think it'll fit, right? Yeah. I don't even have to go to the gym today. Get enough of a workout. Just cutting through. Look, I mean, that squash is amazing. Oh my word. Okay, so we're gonna peel off the sides of these guys again. Good knives.
I didn't know we had to peel off the sides. I guess we do, huh?
Do you eat that? Have you ever
No,
eaten
but
that?
I just thought if we put them in the thing, they would just come out without the peels.
Oh.
But
no.
no, okay.
No, I haven't. No, honey. All right, so moving on. You grew up with squash, right?
Yeah, I've never put it in the spiralizer. I do a lot of the other squashes. Not butternut squash, but the...
So squash, zucchini. Those are all fantastic things to put in the spiralizer because they all take on the flavor of whatever they're being cooked with. Mm-hmm. That's why zucchini bread is a thing, because it takes on the flavor of whatever you're cooking it with. So we like to do zucchini noodles, zoodles as it were, and we'll put them with like either scampi, like shrimp scampi, or...
Did you make that up, zoodles?
No. Sounds like something
I've not heard that.
I actually did not. Maybe I was influenced by the name zoodles and I was like, oh, I should start spiralizing stuff just so I can make a thing called zoodles. Chicken or the egg, who knows? So, but yeah, we'll use the zucchini and we can even put it with like marinara sauce or like a red sauce, like, because it's delicious with that. All right, up next, oh, and we're using the flexible cutting mats.
These are great.
These are from, again, another great Pampered Chef item. They come in a set of 3. There's a large size and a small size. They're flexible. They go right into the dishwasher, easy peasy, just ready to go. This is the spiralizer. It's very fancy. But simple enough for us to use.
Simple enough for me to use, and that says a lot.
So we're gonna take that squash, we're gonna put it down in there. There's a little grabby claw that goes down into that. Do you want to?
I will do it.
Like
I
to
love
demonstrate?
This is my favorite.
As this is
thing.
already
And
your.
you just turn the handle.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, make
Am I
sure.
losing it?
Yeah. There you go. Oh, hold on. We've got noodles. They're coming out. Oh, it's the blade. Hold on. We just have to readjust the blade. Stand by for technical difficulties. Okay, we're good to go. This is what happens
It's
when
working.
there's a...
Look at that.
Oh, it is working.
This is awesome, and it's so easy.
I'm going to take straight from there and put this onto a cookie sheet. All right. From there, you can drizzle them in olive oil. So you could do that, but I want to show you guys the kitchen spritzer. So many times when you go to buy cooking sprays and stuff like that, they're just filled with chemicals, and so this is what I love about this guy. This is the kitchen spritzer. You put your own oil, whatever you want. This is olive oil, EVOO, into there. The lid goes down. You give this a couple pumps. It's a workout. And Isn't that great? And that spray goes for a long time. And so you know you are not eating chemicals or digesting the chemicals. You are just having your olive oil. Look how long this spray is still going.
Well, and that's so much easier than trying to drizzle olive oil onto all that.
I know, right? So I use that for everything. I'm kind of give it a little bit of a toss. Oh, and let's put a little salt and pepper on these too. Little salt.
What kind of salt?
Oh, I'll do the sea salt.
Okay.
That's nice.
Because we have all these other fancy salts.
You do. Oh, you do have. I got you those fancy
I
salts.
still have some of those.
Nice. I like these little grinder ones though.
Yeah, I
Is
just
this one? How does this work?
take that off.
Help me. It's a non-Pampered Chef item. I don't know how it works. Oh, fun. Fancy. All right, so this is actually going into the oven. I think it's going into a 400-degree oven, and it's going in for like 10 to 15 minutes. Just to get these guys, our noodles. Ooh, man overboard. Just to get our noodles like al dente. Okay, so butternut bosh in the oven. At the same time, I'm gonna go ahead and I've got 4 slices of bacon chopped up in here. This is the executive line of cookware. This is the 10-inch skillet, non-stick coating. Also, I think that this has a lifetime guarantee on it as well. This can double up as cast iron. A lot of times you're going to run into recipes that will call for you to start with it on the stovetop and then put it in the oven to either like brown it on the top, like under the broiler, that kind of deal. This guy goes into the oven, and you know, I know why it goes into the oven. If I was to set it into the oven, all I gotta do is press this little guy.
Awesome. Oh, that's cool.
It's very handy.
Yeah,
And then,
very handy.
right? Literally handy. Yeah. If I can get it back on, it'd be even greater too. Better selling point. Why can't I do it? Okay, hold on. Count. Oh, I did it. Okay. I'm still new.
It's not difficult.
It's not difficult. It's just a hard world for a blonde sometimes. It's no wonder how I get anything done. Anyways, I'm going to cook down this bacon just on the stovetop for right now because there's stuff in the oven right now. Then we've got, just off to the side, we're going to get 2 cups of spinach. We are going to use the salad
chopper,
the salad chopper,
which is my other favorite product. I love this thing. You can cut vegetables. I make chopped salads all the time because that's what my kids like the best. So you just stick it in here, you chop it up, it gets very chopped. You can do it with the little peppers, chop up those little peppers, chop up
it's even great for your like shredding chicken breast.
Yes, yeah.
I use it. Meat. Yeah, that's perfect.
I use it all the time, and it works really well.
And again, Pampered Chef items. Pampered Chef founded by a lefty, and so all of the items are ambidextrous, so they're for right-handed and left-handed.
Which you don't run into all the time.
And did you know? Here's something else I learned that I didn't know about these, because you can use them as scissors, but flip them around. No, like in your hand. So now use them like that.
Oh yeah, sometimes I do.
Like if your hand gets sore, you just flip them around the other way.
if you get tired.
Yeah, so they're a great way to just like, I love them for all the things. Chopped salads.
But yeah, so
Fab.
how chopped it got.
Fab. Okay,
awesome.
just switch places with me.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, while we're waiting for all of that to cook, did I put a timer on?
No.
I
How long does
didn't.
it have to be?
What did we say? 10 to 15 minutes. So we'll just put it. Let's do like 9. Who knows how long it's been in there? Whatever. All right. Up next, we're gonna go ahead and slice up an onion, which will eventually get cooked in there with the.
I want to see how you do this without me crying because I hate onions are my worst. I always make Mike do that because I hate
likes
it.
onions. That's it. I'm gonna put a little dumple here. Okay. So first thing, when we go to slice an onion, and you go to peel an onion, you're gonna slice off the top of it, and then you want to core it on either side, just so you have a little space, because we're gonna peel off that top of it.
Oh, that's the secret.
Yeah. So you're gonna peel that off first. Don't cut yourself. This I actually learned how to slice an onion at a Sur La Table class, like a cooking class. Jeff and I took like the knife skills class, and everybody was like, "That's the most boring one. Why would you do that?" We're like, "We want to learn stuff." Like, so anyway, so we cut off all of that excess stuff. Now from here, another little trick: if you are prone to like crying from onions, go ahead and you put your go to the freezer and put your And in the freezer, not the oven. But put it again because it'll stop your tears.
Well, the thing that I learned that really works well for cutting onions is taking a matchstick and putting it in your mouth.
Putting it in your mouth?
Yeah, and you cut the onions while you have it in your mouth and you don't cry.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know why it works, but it does work.
That's hysterical. I've heard of like lighting a candle next to it, but that never works.
No, that never works for me. But put a match in your mouth and it'll work great.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we're slicing an onion in the meantime. This is the simple slicer. We featured this in another video already. But I've got it at setting 3, and honestly, these little prongs go down. They hold it down for you, and this just makes easy work of slicing up this onion.
I think when I was doing it, I was going too far. Like I think that's what was my problem. I kept going too far.
And then it locks up, so then that blade doesn't bite you. But we just sliced up that whole onion, and neither one of us are in tears. I know. Working manually now. All right, so my onions sauteing in a little bit of that bacon fat, because the bacon's all done now, nice and crisp. So I'm gonna let that simmer in the pan just for like 2 or 3 minutes until it starts to really cook down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I've got 3 garlic cloves here that I'm gonna go ahead and mince. Now, a little miscommunication. Deb has a garlic press, but not the Pampered Chef garlic press.
I will get it though.
And here's the difference. I know, right? Here's the difference. The difference is that with any other garlic press, you're gonna have to peel your garlic first. It's mincer process, and then mince it through the little mincer. Mr. Mincer. But with Pampered Chef, you put the whole thing in there. You don't even have to peel it first, and it pops off it takes the peel right off of it. So, but I will show you a fast way to go ahead and get your things off of your peel your garlic. And when you go ahead and put your garlic down on the cutting mat, you're going to take the flat side of your knife at an angle and just give it a pop down, give it a hit.
Oh my gosh!
And then that peels your garlic.
Do you know how long it takes me to do this? That's awesome.
There you go. So now you can go ahead and push that through the refrigerator. If you want to go ahead and put it right in the pan.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, that's it. So that's just a little simple trick. Okay, so we're almost done. We've got the butternut squash, our little noodles are in there. We're gonna go ahead, we turn the heat down to low now. We're gonna add in a 1/4 cup of chicken broth. We're using the little Easy Read. Don't mind this, it just got caught in my dishwasher. It's fine, everything's fine. Comes in a set of 3, but they're the Easy Read ones. So you can see you read them from the back side. So we're gonna pour in a 1/4 cup of that. Something else, oh, the bacon.
Put the bacon in?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that in there. Our 2 cups of chopped spinach, that goes in. And then we're gonna add in, how much? A 1/4 cup of the mascarpone cheese. So again, using the measure all, again, if I'm doing liquids, I take it from this side, just pour it in. But if I'm doing dry solids or sticky solids, I'm using this side. And again, it measures all. There are tablespoons, there are cups, there are ounces, there are milliliters, all the things. I'm using, again, my little, I never remember the name of this thing. This is scrapey, scoopy.
And the ounces are good for wine, so you know how much to pour yourself.
Oh yeah, true story. I hadn't even thought about that. 4 ounces.
You know how I think about wine.
That's it.
Oh, no, 8 ounces.
Oh, 8 ounces is how many points?
Ash.
8 ounces is how many points? 4 points? I thought it's like 4 ounces is...
I have to save all my points for wine, so I just have bananas and eggs during the day.
Hard-boiled eggs. I have hard-boiled eggs and tomatoes. Anyways, this is going straight into here. We pop this out, and we mix that in there too.
Do I use this mixer now?
Yeah, you can use the tongs too, and just give it a little swirl. And kids, that's it. We'll show you the finished product. Whatever, it's fine. And to fit, don't you want to know what we were laughing about? It's private. You have to book us for a Pampered Chef party. A little sprinkle of pepper and oregano. Fancy, fancy. 5 o'clock somewhere?
It is.
to efficiency and cooking good
And Pampered Chef.
And Pampered Chef. That's it. Oh.
That's really good too. Wow.
Super low on points.
Yes,
Super good
for
one.
all our Weight Watchers friends,
Mhm.
this is an awesome, awesome meal to make.
You could even, if you didn't want to do the real bacon, you can even go turkey bacon with it, which I've done. Not a bad option. Oh my word. It's so rich. Because that squash takes on. And it's just that little bit of mascarpone.
And these are recipes from the Pampered Chef book, right?
Some of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows where I get some of them, but
The
anyways,
strawberry blondie is definitely worth it.
those are good. All right, so be sure to check out Deb's Party.
Check it out
Order stuff.
online.
Seriously, the whole deal of Pampered Chef is to make the kitchen efficient, fun, not so scary, not so intimidating, so that you can get down to the good time faster.
And thanks for watching.
Cheers!